farm, if it's okay by you. Let's go to see the Crusader tombs. There's a special system of buried people, and the monastery of the tomb of Judas is closed. They won't let me in because I need to be a Greek Orthodox, and anyhow it's mostly closed. Then you will see the area of it, Hakeldama, the field of blood, remember the 30 coins, and look how beautiful you can see Mount of Olives now from here. Last time that I did it, it was in COVID time. I don't know if you remember me and Tal, but I had a lousy camera, and I didn't reach. I think I reached the Crusader, but then no more battery. In hopes that I will have a little bit more of battery. I think I know where I'm going, where I'm heading, but if not, we will see it together. All right, we reached it. It wasn't so easy. We have to go all the way from there. You can see the bridge to here, and you can see part of it. They used to throw the bodies into that hole. That's how the Crusader used to bury the dead who came to visit Israel, and those are the ones that the hospitalized couldn't cure them. Then, according to the story, the minute the body touched the ground, it went all the way up to heaven. Then the body disappeared just like that. Then soon I will show you the hole itself. Alright, the body used to be thrown from here. A little bit scary, isn't it? The bridge wasn't the only scary thing. I was supposed to work today, but I decided not to because I knew that they opened it and I need to be the first one. That's why they threw the bodies from those holes. The minute you touch the holy ground, you know what's happened. Although we won't be able to enter, this is the monastery, the Greek Orthodox monastery, and from here you can see even the Tophet, which is the symbol of it. And somewhere there is the tomb of Judas. That's the Valley, the Hinnom Valley goes all the way there, but that's the junction. And from there, we can go to the old city, through City of David. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through there to the ceiling pool to see what's happening there, because they are excavating here. You can see a little bit the dome of the rock. This is the site of the Jewish temple, the first and the second one, and today it's a place that, according to the Muslims, Muhammad descended into heaven and met God himself. The walls that you see around it is the walls originally from the time of King Herod, but not only from his time. The lower part it's from his time. You know, crazy what I'm doing here. I can fall. Then, your job is to subscribe my channel. Your job is to send that video to everyone who's going to visit Jerusalem, or everyone who loves new things from Jerusalem. And if you want to support my channel, be my guest. At the description, you will find Buy Me Coffee channel, and you can find PayPal. You can do that through those two options. And let me just visit the lower part of it. And remember, we are still walking here in Gehenna, in hell. Oh gosh, I'm so happy that I brought 2 bottles of water. Oops! If I remember correctly, and I think I remember correctly, there are 2 tombs from Second Temple time as well here, Jewish tombs. Let me take you there, but I have to walk through there. Alright. We are not going to fall. We are going to be safe. We're going to be safe, and we are safe. Let's go to the other side. Because I'm not guiding, I brought shorts. And thorns with shorts is not a good idea, because who planned to be here? I was sure that I will be here only at the suspension bridge, but you know me, and you know me. I know what I'm going to start with. I don't know what I'm going to end with. And next to it are Jewish tombs from 2nd century. Remember, the Jews are buried their dead outside the city, and this is outside the city. But let me take another picture. Look at the tree of the Crusader. Then no one really maintained it. Then you can see that people are doing whatever they want here. But let's enter to one of the caves. Then let me start with that. This is a rich man tomb. Why? Because poor Jews were buried in the ground. This is a rock cut cave. And look at the niches. Not all of the niches actually survive. You can see that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And yeah, no, Zahi, don't do that. Zahi, don't be crazy. I'm just like a fly. Must see everything. Then there's a niche here. I'm sure that there were more niches. I can see one there and one there. And let's sit a little bit here and talk about what we are looking at. That rich Jews like Joseph of Arimathea had their own private tombs, a family tomb. A Jew, when he died, is buried the same day, and that's what happened to Jesus as well. And they purified his body. Somewhere here there was supposed to be a table, a whipping table, or purifying stone or whatever, to purify the body. They put a shroud around him and straight into those niches. It's in Hebrew, it's called kuchim. Kuchim, I know it's a difficult word, the niches, it's okay. And they used to close it. Let's say that, as I believe there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Let's say 15 niches. But what will happen to the 16th body? There's no more space. Then they will open the oldest tomb, they will take the bones out, they will put it in a small box by the name ossuary, and they'll put it in the storeroom. Then they will bury someone else instead of it. That's why when you are reading the Bible about Jesus, you know that Joseph of Arimathea gave Jesus his own tomb that no one used before. Now we can understand it. No one used it before. And there are more. What is missing here, if you ask me, it might be the entrance to the cave. The rolling stone is missing here. And there are endless tombs like that. See the niches, it was a cave. Not a lot of the cave remained, but you can see that It was carried a monolith. Here another tomb, a family tomb. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 niches, and another one is here. I think you got the mission. Yeah. The question is, how should I walk down the valley? It's a tricky question. I'm not sure that I have the answer for it, but let's go through the walls of Judas. I'm sure that there is a path, and if not, we won't do that. We will do it in a different time, because I really wanted to see what's happening at the Siloam pool. They're excavating it now. Yes, I'm crazy, I know, but I love it, and I'm happy to do it for you. Short trousers was a huge mistake. Then this is Hakeldama. This is it. Well, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but I'm not going to take a video of it, because if I'll fall, I don't want you to see it. Alright, I know that I'm crazy, but I'm not going to do that. It's too steep. Then I'm going to climb all the way up and find another way, maybe from there, that I will be able to walk all the way down. But you can see the junction between, this is the end of Gehinnom and the beginning of, part of Kidron. Kidron goes all the way to the Dead Sea. And if you saw Marsaba video, it's actually reached there. I'm alive. I'm still alive. I'm not breathing, but I'm alive. I found a way to go all the way down. You see the cliff. The only way was to jump, and I didn't want to die in hell. I not deserve it. Not now. Can you understand that everything that I'm doing now, I have to climb everything up if I want to go home. But I will find a solution. God will be with me. Look at the olive trees here. Beautiful olive trees. Look how beautiful it is. Suspension bridge, yeah, 204 meters over the Gehenna, over. I'm trying not to go through the road. Oh, look at the sunflower. Then if it will go through there, I'm sure that we will reach the entrance of the monastery. Just look how beautiful it is. I'm not going to Hanan tomb, because it was a private place. Last time we sneaked in, we got a permit afterward. But Tal is braver than me. I am less. Down the valley of hell, Gehinnom. In that case, Judea, Benjamin tribes, and more caves, more burial sites. There are hundreds like that, even more in the whole city. Yeah, I saw that bus from the cliffs. I was there. I'm so happy that I didn't risk my life. And yes, if you want me to guide you, of course I can. Oops. That is the entrance to the fortress. And from here, somewhere there it's the high priest's house, because from the high priest's house you can see that monastery here. Now I have no other choice but to walk next to the road. Let's go to the other side. It's in a monastery. Hakaldama. Hakaldama. There's so many ways to say it, but I'm saying it in the Aramaic way. Hakal. Fill, Dhamma, blood, Dam in Hebrew, Dhamma in Aramaic. See that there are so many tombs around the monastery as well. And the tombs of Hanan from the family of Tophet is right behind the tree. Yeah, of course. Very easy to see, there are so many trees here. And if you go to the video of 3 or 4 years ago, you will be able to see it. But you can see Siloam, it's that Arabic village that was built on ancient tombs as well, some of them from the time of King David. City of David is to the left, and then that's where we're going, because we are entering now to the Kidron Valley. Oops. Well, it's a little bit open, then let's see what's happening there. See the terraces, the ancient way of agriculture, because it's sloped. As it's sloped, and you need a flat place, then terraces could help it. Beautiful. Last time I've been here, I didn't see it. Then let's see what we can see from here. That's to Siloam, but I'm going to later on to City of David, the end of it, to the Siloam Pool. No, nothing special here. Then Hanan, you see the fence? Just behind the fence. But next time. It's already, I don't know, 44 minutes. It's a long video. It's in the middle of the summer. It is hot. My doctor will be happy because I'm walking a lot today. A little bit of climb. To buy a fan can be a very good idea. Few hundred meters and you will reach the Siloam Pool. Should we skip it? Yeah, let's skip it. This is the Siloam Pool, and this is the excavation. I'm sweating as hell. It's August 2023. I cannot enter through there, but you can see it a little bit from here. Sadly, we didn't find a lot of the evidence that we expected to see. We expected to see more of it, but we will enter through the City of David to show you a little bit more of it. You can see the sign of it. This is the end of City of David, but you know I came from the other side, Pool of Siloam. And let me tell him that I'm a tour guide. We are here. Then let me take my eye. Well, you can see how beautiful it is. Until, let's say, a year from now, you can see where the people are walking. That's what you saw. This is totally new. They actually reached, looks like they reached the bedrock. Then and you can see a little bit of it. That's the wall that I will show you soon. And that's the pool. It was kind of a 50 meters. And we are some here. Then what you're going to see is that part. And that is what they're excavating now. Let me show it to you. What we found in 2004 is until here. This is totally new. They're excavating here for, let's say, for the last half a year, and you can see what they found here. They're excavating insulas, like round square places. Then maybe we reach, I mean, you can see that this is part of the wide road, and this is another part of it. But you can see the wall that I told you that we saw at the painting there. It's okay by you? First, let me sit and drink water, because I'm actually walking more than 48 minutes without water. Then thank you very much for that video. I hope that you will subscribe my YouTube channel and be part of my family. If you have some questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. Bye bye.